This isn't just a banana. It's a survivor of a fruit war you never knew happened. And once upon a time, an entire type of banana, sweeter, tastier, and beloved worldwide, completely vanished from store shelves. Forever. Today, we're peeling back the story of the banana that went extinct. Before the banana we know today, there was the Gros Michel, or Big Mike. It was the banana of the early 20th century, creamier, richer, more resistant to bruising, and the star of every fruit stand from New York to London. By the 1920s, Americans were eating 40 pounds of bananas per person per year, and almost every single one was a Gros Michel. The banana wasn't just food, it was a cultural icon. But behind the sweetness, trouble was growing, quite literally. The killer had a name, Panama disease, caused by a soil-dwelling fungus called Fusarium oxysporum. Once it infected the roots, the banana plant would wither, turn yellow, and die. And here's the problem. Bananas don't reproduce with seeds. Commercial varieties are clones, which means no genetic diversity. If one plant was vulnerable, they all were. By the 1950s, Panama disease swept through plantations in Latin America, wiping out entire crops. Companies fought back, moving plantations, using fungicides, even clearing entire jungles, but the disease followed. And then the Gros Michel was gone. The world needed a new banana. Enter the Cavendish. It wasn't quite as sweet or creamy, but it could withstand Panama disease, at least the original strain. By the 1960s, the Cavendish replaced the Gros Michel in supermarkets worldwide. For most people, that's the only banana they've ever known. And here's a twist. Artificial banana flavoring, the one you taste in candies and shakes, is actually modeled after the Gros Michel, not the Cavendish. That's why banana candy tastes, well, different. But the story isn't over. A new strain of Panama disease, Tropical Race 4, is now spreading across the globe. And guess what? The Cavendish is just as defenseless as the Gros Michel was. Scientists are racing to breed resistant bananas, using genetic engineering, crossbreeding, and even resurrecting the Gros Michel in limited test plots. If they fail, the banana you eat today could also disappear. The Gros Michel's extinction is a reminder, even the most common foods can vanish in a generation. So next time you peel a banana, remember, you're holding history in your hand, and the fight to save it isn't over.